Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. So, we are connecting after a month duration. So, I missed you. I missed all of you a lot. And you won't believe that every Sunday I used to think that let's do live today. But unfortunately, due to some unavoidable circumstances, I wasn't able to do. Okay, but finally today we are live. So yes, let's quickly ask. Let's quickly start with the questions. Feel free to ask any type of questions, technical, functional, career related, testing jobs related. If you need any information about company related interviews, then feel free to ask. Okay, so who all are there? Mhm. Yes, Qureshi. Good afternoon. Okay. Okay, Mahesh Wankhed is asking what is the real situation of the market right now. So, Mahesh, as we all can see that currently there are layoffs going on in the MNC companies like Amazon, Google. Yesterday, Beijus also had a layoff, right? And the situation is becoming worse day by day. But so far, if you see the companies within India, like TCS, Accenture, Capgemini, these people have not yet started layoff. So what we can do is we can continue our preparation and we can continue applying to the jobs. You never know when the things might turn around, right? Keep on applying, keep on giving interviews. Today itself in the morning I just received a message, one of the subscriber. I am not aware, I don't recall his name, but he got selected in one of the company, right? So still the vacancies are there, but yes, those are a bit less compared to what earlier were there, right? So that's the situation of the market these days. Hmm. Okay. Why so less vacancy for manual testing? So nowadays people are more looking for candidates who have got expertise in manual plus automation both. Even if you know 40% of automation, even if you know 45-50% of automation, and you know 50% of manual, so those people are getting more priority, right? But that doesn't mean that manual testing is going to go away. No, it's not going to be there, right? Ganesh is asking, sir, today available or not? Yes, Ganesh, I am available today. If you want to get yourself interviewed, just share your CV at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com, right? So before sharing your CV, please be very sure that you have to give mock interview and your interview would be uploaded on this YouTube channel, right? What happens is when we are scheduling the interview and then sometimes people don't turn up for the mock interviews, right? So that's how my time slot and that's that particular time slot goes away in vain. So what I would request is if you are sending your CV for mock interviews uh, at our um, at our official email address, so please be sure that you are good to get your video uploaded on the YouTube channel, right? Let me share the email address over here, rdautomationlearning@gmail.com, right? So this is the email address which you can see, and you can also send your CV. Okay, Krishna Hari is asking, sir, I sent my resume but did not conduct a resume. Sir, I sent my resume but did not conduct a resume. Okay. So it seems I didn't conduct interview for you. So you can reshare your CV. A lot of emails are coming. Just reshare your CV once. And if you are available today, so also write that you are available today. Krishna Hari, if you are available today for the mock interview, can we connect in the evening 5:30 p.m.? Will that work for you? 5:30 to 6 p.m. It will be 30 minutes of interview. It would be free of cost. Okay. So I'll share the Zoom link with you. From 5:30 to 6 we will be connecting, and please join with a good internet connection so we can record this interview. Just send your CV one more time, right? Okay. Neeraj is asking, is there any scope of performance testing? So yes, a lot of scope is there, especially performance testing comes into the picture uh, when the applications are stable, when the applications are live, and then once the functional testing is done, then definitely people will move to the performance testing. So that has got a lot of scope. So what you can do is you can do performance testing with the help of various tools like JMeter, right? You can work on those tools, and ultimately you can try to give interviews, right? And what you can do, you can also uh, test by increasing loads, increasing the thread count in JMeter and see what is the response. So that has got a lot of scope. Okay, there is a question from Manisha. Interviews are happening online or offline? So majority are happening online, right? Hmm. Rohin is asking, I also want to give mock. So please share your CV at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com, right? And please be available today because on Saturday and Sunday we are actually conducting interviews. Okay, Vikram is asking, can we switch by self-learning from manual to automation testing? Yes, definitely you can switch. I would also upload a video of one of my subscriber who recently got selected, and he was actually working in manual testing, but now he got a job in automation testing, right? So he switched by himself. What you have to do is, as a part of self learning, you have to learn any one of the programming language, maybe Java or maybe Python, and then you will have to go with the basics of Selenium. How will you select drop down? How will you select value? How will you check that particular checkbox? How will you enter the text in the text box? So all those things you can do, right? Okay, yes, Pooja, I am there on LinkedIn. uh, so let me share my LinkedIn profile also. But rather than asking question on LinkedIn, you people can simply post question now. I can answer it right away. Are QA resources fired in the recession scenario first? No, it's not like that. Whenever recession comes, so it is for everyone. It is not only just for the QA people or people who are doing software testing, people who are doing software development, project management, Scrum teams. So all those people are affected. So it doesn't happen, right? That only QA people will get fired. No, and never. Okay. Are there any permanent work from home jobs available? So jobs we are uploading every day from every day on our channel, right? So you can see dedicated jobs related videos are being posted. So you can just go through those job related videos and you can apply. Many of them are permanent work from home. Some of them are hybrid mode. Some of them are work from office, right? So those things you can do over there. Okay. Yes, what's the next question? Second round, which QA manager takes? Okay, so Pratisha is asking question, sir. Please tell about second round, which QA manager takes. So, if the QA manager is taking the second round, and if your first round didn't had technical questions, then QA manager round will be asking you some of the technical questions. He or she may be interested in what kind of tools, what kind of templates, what kind of test case management tool, what kind of defect management tool it has been used in your project currently, right? So that's how they will ask, and more scenario based questions they will ask, like if you get test cases to be executed, for example 100 test cases in 8 hours, what will be your approach, what will be your strategy? So those kind of questions they will ask. There was a question from someone, will AI be able to take the testing jobs? So the answer is no. Mohammed Kamran is asking, should we pay for internship? I think it is the reverse way. You should get paid for internship rather than you paying for internship. Do you provide any paid courses? No, Vikram, we don't provide any paid courses. Everything is free of cost. It is uploaded on our channel. And if you want to give mock interviews, so that is also free of cost. The condition is just that you have to be available with a good Wi-Fi internet connection, and you have to be available on Saturdays and Sundays for mock interviews. Okay. Okay. There is a question from Karthik. Many IT companies are asking, Many IT companies are asking, have you involved in creating and writing automation framework? Okay. Now this is a very straightforward question. Okay. Have you been involved or have you created? Now, many a times what happens that you might be not a part of creation of the automation framework, but you might be involved in automation, working in automation framework. Maybe that means that when automation framework was under creation, when the test automation design was going on, then you were not a part of that team. Maybe you were working in different project, maybe you are working in different company, right? So that is the meaning of asking that question, whether you were there when the framework was getting created from scratch, from zero, right? So that is there. So you have to answer very straightforward, like whether you were there or not. If you have got an experience of being in the company or being in a project when automation framework was designed from the scratch, those kind of estimations were happening, then you can tell yes. Okay, Ravi is asking, I have got an offer from Shell. Is it good to move to Shell or stay in my current organization where I am at a safer side? My profile is in Python automation with 5 years of experience. So, Ravi, there are multiple things that you should think over here. What I would suggest is think not only from a salary perspective but also from a profile perspective. What kind of profile you would be in? What kind of job timings it would be, what kind of domain you would be working in, right? What is the scope of that company? Has that company laid off any kind of any number of employees based on recent experiences? So those things you have to take care. And last but not the least, Ravi, I would like to request you to please share your contact details on our Gmail address, rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. I'll just connect with you for 15 to 20 minutes. Maybe if you can share your success story with us, and we will try to make it we will upload it on our YouTube channel so that it is open for each and every community member, right? So Ravi, it's a request, please share your contact details, and when you are available for giving or sharing this success story, any time today is fine with me. Yeah. Okay, there is a question from Sharat. I'm 2017 passed out. I'm from pharma background. I left job and learned automation. How can I search job? Okay, so you have got a gap of 6 years. 6 years is too much. Uh, so if you want to get a job, then start from manual testing jobs, and maybe you will have to start from fresher, right? So you will have to uh, start from scratch, and it would be difficult because it has been 6 years of gap. But don't worry, don't lose hope, right? Keep learning, and make sure that you give interviews, right? Okay. Now, before I answer further more question, it's a request for all the people who have got the answers for their questions. Just hit on a like button, and people who are getting answers from the experience of others, please hit on a like button. Please like, share, and subscribe this channel, right? And also please share it in your network, right? Okay, there was a question. Uh, it just went up. Yes, Karthik Sai. I got selected in two companies, but they did not release a offer letter. Tell my friends also having the same issue. Let me know the reason. So Karthik, there can be multiple reason. If it has been more than a week that they informed you that you have got selected, but still you haven't received their offer letter, then just follow once with them and ask them what is the status. Is the job still available? Maybe they would have done some internal hiring, or maybe they would have hired someone instead of you, because he or she might be available immediately and might be available with less package, right? So that thing can happen. But Karthik, it's a request, please share interview questions with us at our official email address, rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. So we will schedule create a video, and we will come up with the question answers. Okay. Okay, so I have received a CV from Sachin, Krishna, Hari, and Venkata. Okay, so after this live session, I'll give you a call. Okay, what is your opinion on test rigger automation tool? Will it affect Selenium automation recruitment? No, no, not at all. See, test rigger is altogether different tool. Selenium is altogether different. So don't worry about all those things. So Karishma is asking. Oh, I just scrolled down. If you are looking for answers, so please post your question only once. Mm, Sorry, I just lost your question. Uh, Karishma is asking, sir, can you take any software testing courses? If yes, I am interested to learn the software testing courses. So just give me time of 24 hours. Very soon, you will see something coming up on this channel, right? So don't worry about this learning. Uh, we are going to start some learning kind of sessions very soon. Okay. Queen is asking, sir, you are hiring manual testers. So we are not hiring. Actually, we are just posting jobs. Those are available in the networking, right? Okay. What is mandatory skills for freshers? So if as a fresher you are trying to get a job in software testing, then please be good with the uh, analytical skills. You should be able to analyze some particular test scenario and come up with the test cases. You should be able to analyze some what should I say, and anything. Let it be a software, let it be an application. You should be good at analyzing and testing it, right? First be good at manual testing. Once you become a good manual tester, you get a good product knowledge, definitely you will come up with a lot of automation, good automation things, right? So keep that in keep that in mind. Just be good with the manual testing, and then once you get time, so you can explore on other things, right? Okay, so this is fine. Okay. Now, next question is calls are not coming from Naukri portal. So if calls are not coming from Naukri portal, so there are other portals also like LinkedIn. Then there is other portals also like Monster, Times Jobs. So don't just rely on one portal. Okay, take use LinkedIn very wisely. If you are able to create a good network in LinkedIn, then definitely you will be able to get jobs from LinkedIn itself. Okay. What is fresher salary as a tester? So if you are a fresher and if you are looking for a testing job, then your salary can be, if you are in a metropolitan city, then your salary would be 3 lakhs to 4 lakhs per annum. If you are getting a job into a very good company, then it would be around 6 lakhs to 7 lakhs. If you are working in some low level cities, then it can be 2 to 2.5 lakhs also, right? Okay, tell me the difference between test scenario and test cases all in one YT. Okay, so test scenario is a very high level testing, that it's a one liner thing what you have to test. Test cases are a detailed documentation, how you will test, what are the prerequisites, what is the test data that you will be using, what would be the expected result, what would be the actual result. Yeah, just give me a moment. Yes, sorry for the inconvenience. When will companies start hiring? So maybe companies can start hiring after March, April, right? But still, it is nothing is decided. Nobody can predict such things. But I think slowly and gradually, we will come up with the positive news into the IT industry. Rana Joy Mukherjee, sir, I have resigned from current company. Okay, but I hope you have another job in your hand, right? Another couple of offer letters at least in your hand. Can I get jobs in this situation? But is it like that you have already resigned and you don't have a job, sir? So don't do such things. See, it's a humble request. Until unless you don't have any other job with you, then please don't resign from your current company. What skills are required to crack a job with 10 lakhs per annum and 2 plus years of experience in QA? So you will have to learn automation. Maybe you can learn Java or Python. Both are good programming languages, right? You can learn any one of the programming language. learn automation and be good at manual testing, you can definitely uh, get a job of 10 lakhs per annum with 2 plus years of experience. Is there any chance of permanent job if company offer internship? So it depends on companies to companies. Some companies after completion of internship they will they will tell you that yes, you can approach, you can join us for as a permanent employee. While some people they don't give the permanent job, they just give you the internship and the certificate at the end, right? So you will have to you will have to ask the companies in the beginning itself, right? Okay. Work from office is better or work from home is better for freshers? So I would say work from office will be better option for people who are recently starting their career in software testing. Maruti Gowda is asking how to give mock interview. So as I've already mentioned, just share your CV at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. If you are available today, then we will conduct your interviews today itself. Right? Do you have any WhatsApp group which contains QA related discussions? No, we don't have any WhatsApp group or Telegram group. We just connect live. We conduct such live sessions every Sundays, and we have a one-to-one conversation. Right? Can Chat GPT dominate the SDET role? The answer is no, never. What is the future in Tosca? So the future in Tosca is good. If you have got Tosca related tools or technology purchased, then definitely yes, it would be there. But most of the people are looking for open source tools in testing, right? So I don't see that much scope available. Okay. Yes, I am working in one of the company, and sorry, I cannot disclose the name, but that's why Monday to Friday is too much hectic. Can you start classes? No, we won't be starting classes, but definitely we'll try to come up with some playlist in which you can study and you can learn the concepts. Hmm. Java with Selenium or Python with Selenium, which is more preferred? So it depends on companies to companies. Many companies are using Java with Selenium. Many companies are using Python with Selenium. So before you get hired into any company or you give interviews, you will come to know what kind of skill set they are looking for. So mostly companies are using Java plus Selenium. If uh, and then they are continuing using Java plus Selenium. If it's like a very dedicated organization or a company who are having just Python knowledge, so then they are going for Python with Selenium, right? But preference is Java with Selenium only, right? But Python is comparatively easy also, right? So you don't have to worry about third party uh, integration with Python, right? So that is very easy in Python. For freshers, which framework we should start with? So go for Cucumber BDD framework. That will be very helpful. Yes, in Cyprus also a lot of scope is there, right? Sir, can you say your email to share your resume? Okay, so I'm just mentioning once again my email ID in the chat. It's rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. Okay, Rajita is asking, can please reply, sir? So please post a question. Bobby is asking, I have 2.5 years of career gap after 4.7 years of experience. What is the possibility to restart my career? You've got experience more than career gap, so there is 90-10 possibility. So 90% possibility, 10% still you will have to try. So 90% possibility is that you will get a job very soon and you should be able to restart your career also very soon, right? Is it good to go with fake experience or as a fresher while switching from mechanical to IT industry? Yes, definitely. If you're a fresher and you are switching from mechanical to IT industry, then don't go for fake experience because you will be easily caught with the fake experience. Okay, Neeraja Raju, please answer my question. But what is your question? Can you tell me something introduction regarding Jenkins? So Jenkins is a open source tool, CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous deployment tool, which is actually used to trigger the automation. For example, if you are not available during night or early morning, so you can just schedule your job in Jenkins, and Jenkins would be able to trigger your automation, right? So that's the use of Jenkins. In Jenkins, the machine is created on the fly. The automation along with the source code is getting downloaded. Okay, so the source code is automatically downloaded, and then you would be able to run your automation. And once your automation runs, the machine automatically turns off. So no worries about maintenance or about cost of or infrastructure things, right? Okay. What is in sprint automation? So even I am seeing this word for the first time. So give me some time, maybe if I can come up with the answer of this. My appraisal is going on. That's a question from Amit. I have 4 years of automation experience. How much raise should I ask? So you can ask raise about 20%, 25%, right? See if you can get that much hike. Shall we start with Selenium automation or API automation or mobile automation? Since API have more vacancy, can I go ahead with learning API first? Yes, definitely learn API testing. Learn Selenium with Java. Which is the best job portal? So that's a question from Jitendra. So best job portal is LinkedIn. If HR is not sharing the result for interview round, then what we do? Ask them or not? Yes, definitely ask them. Follow up with them once, and then just move ahead, move on from that company if you don't get a positive response. If you see they are just making you wait, then don't wait for those kind of situations. Wait is the biggest waste, right? So I have career gap of 4 year. I was preparing for government exam. I'm not getting any job call. So others, see, the situation is not good for the people who are not having career gap. So you are having career gap, right? So let the situation become good, and then maybe you can uh, get some positive results. I am having 4 years of experience as a software developer. Can I switch to software testing field at this stage? Yes, definitely. If you are doing a development job, then you can switch from development to testing. That is very easy, right? How much time required for practice for date to get 1.5 years experience for manual testing? How much time required for practice for date to get 1.5 years? What is the question? I'm not able to understand. How much time does take? So if you want to get 1.5 years of experience, it would take 1.5 year for you, right? It cannot be completed within the time or later than that time, until unless you don't have medical issues or some other issues in that time period, right? Okay, Abol is asking how to start giving interview, which steps should take first. It has been long time I'm in the same organization. So give mock interviews on our channel, right? It's free of cost, and video would be uploaded on the YouTube channel. You can also see what kind of answers you are giving, and what kind of response are you able to give, how much time, and which are the improvement areas. So accordingly you can decide how much time you would for more need for interview preparation, right? And first of all, update your CV, right? So that is also critical. Okay. Okay, so I can see only 54 likes so far, so please at least give 100 likes to this video, right? It has been already 30 minutes of live session. We'll also continue further, but please continue hitting on the like button. How much career gap affects the package hike? It depends on situation to situation. If you are having a career gap of just 3 to 4 months, then career hike will not be impacted much. If you are having 7 to 8 years of career gap, that means you are not working from last 7 to 8 years, then definitely your for you the first opportunity, first goal would be to get a job, to get uh, to get what I would say, comfortable with that job, right? And then once you are comfortable with the job, once you are stable with that job, you know now what to do end to end, then definitely you can come up with you can go for hike, right? So that's a question from Money. I have experience in sales and media along with 2 years of career gap. Now I'm attending interviews. Can you please suggest me best answer tips while interview screening? So what answer you should give, what kind of answer you should give, what kind of points you should include or not. So based on that, we have come up with the playlist. The playlist is already available in our channel. You can just go through those playlists, and you can you'll come to know from what kind of questions are being asked and what kind of answers you have to give, right? So I'm just sharing the link of that playlist over here. Many videos are there, just go through the videos based on how many years of experience you have, right? How much document required for software testing job? A lot of documentation is required. Test case results, sorry, test case writing, test case results, traceability matrices, then test planning, then uh, defect triage analysis. So lot of documentation work is required. Okay, Amit, yes, I'm answering your question. Can you tell me the your journey of testing? So my journey of testing uh, was something that I would not wish for you, for every one of you, because I started my career by doing a job in a Siemens company. I was working as an electrical engineer, as I had completed electrical and electronics in one of my graduation. I had done BE from Bangalore. It's New Horizon College of Engineering that is there in Marathalli. I was there for 4 years. Then I got a job in Siemens company. In a Siemens company, um, I was working with the softwares, with the programming of the transformers and relays, but somehow found it was not my cup of tea. So within 6 months, I left that job. After 6 months, I joined Collabra as a technical recruiter. Again, it was a night shift. I was not able to sleep properly during the daytime, and at night I was getting a lot of sleep, right? So it was very hectic for me to work in Collabra. So again, in 6 months, I left that job. Then I started learning manual testing by myself. I gave ISTQB examination foundation level, and fortunately, I got a job in manual testing. Then, after 2 years, I started learning automation, and then I started learning frameworks, right? So, that was my journey. But I would wish each of you get the QA job in the very first go itself. You should not be struggling with what you need, right? That is what I actually did, right? So that was my journey, and today I am having almost I would say 13 years of experience in the IT industry, right? So that's where I am. Okay, let's move to the next question. Can I get a fresher job as a automation testing with manual knowledge? I am 2019 pass out in mechanical. See, you can get job as a fresher, as a manual tester, as an automation tester, but provided you should have good knowledge, right? You should have detailed level of knowledge. You should be able to answer 8 out of 10 questions in an interview. Then only you will get job. Is ISTQB helpful nowadays? Yes, it is very much helpful. Okay. Okay, Sonal is asking, I want to test advanced search functionality. So which test cases I have to write? Only functional test cases or UI test cases also have to include in it? So when you say advanced search functionality, so it depends on various permutation and combination, like what kind of data you are entering. So you have to play with the test data. Maybe you have to enter numeric characters, special characters. What if you enter white space? What if you don't enter anything and just click on search button? You also can try for uh, performance testing. How much response is it taking, and then it is giving answer to you. So those things are very important. Those are advanced search functionality test cases. Functional test cases, GUI test cases, those are part of your basic testing, right? Okay. Okay, Vikrant is asking, hello sir, good afternoon. I am electrical engineer 2022 pass out. Can I get fresher job as a manual tester or API tester? Also, what kind of points I can prepare before interview? So Vikrant, you are you are having a journey very related to me. So now you have to start learning IT, you have to start learning programming, you have to start learning manual testing, learn API testing, learn types of testing, how to write test cases, what is defect severity, what is defect priority, right? So those kind of concepts, what are principles of testing, SDLC, STLC, right? Compatibility testing, types of all types of testing. So just go through those kind of concepts. Okay, Mohit is asking, why is testing underpaid? So I would say, see, testing is not underpaid. You just need to have good skill set, good knowledge with you. Once you are having good hands-on experience on tools like JMeter and Postman, Selenium, then definitely you will get a lot of opportunity for getting a job, and you will be making good amount of money as well. Sir, I have done manual testing in 2021 and I know Java. Is there any chance to get call? Yes, definitely there are a lot of chances to get calls. See, before thinking whether I will get a call or not, think why I will not get a call, right? Be positive with your approach, be positive in your life. Positivity can make wonders. Positivity can turn situations into miracles. If you are positive, if you are confident about what you want to achieve in your life, that will come to you. So definitely nothing is going to stop it. You have to put efforts in the right direction. You have to be honest with you. You have to be working dedicatedly and with a lot of passion towards that goal. It can be whether you want to learn manual testing, whether you want to learn testing and get a job in testing. It can be learn programming and get a job in automation. Any kind of goals can be there. Please provide mail format. Okay, so what kind of mail format you are looking for, Mithun? Okay, Abol is asking what is debugging. So there is a difference between debugging and testing. Debugging is you have to debug into the code and see where the exception is coming, where the error is coming. That is debugging, right? Rohit Gupta, is this a right time to change the job? See, in March, your year will end. You will get some hike. So why are you looking for a change right now? You should definitely look for a job change after March or April. Okay, so this was it. What else we have? Anyone else who is looking for giving a mock interview? So please share your CV at rdautomationlearning at gmail.com. And please be available today. I'll give you a call if you're not available today. So just share your CV and mention the date and time when you are available. Right? Just share your CV at this particular email address, rdautomationlearning at gmail.com. Right? And what is penetration testing? So that is security testing, right? How will you test whether that software is working fine? How will you test whether the security is being taken care, right? There should not be any compromise with the password, with the secured information, with the identity of the users, right? So that is the thing. Okay, Vikas is asking, sir, I didn't get job test call because of gap. So maybe you might be having more years of gaps. That's why you are not getting calls. What you should do is you can also work in a freelancing job sites and you can try getting some exposure over there, right? That's how you will get an idea and you will also get an experience. How to become a Salesforce tester? Okay, so I'll keep this question open And people who are watching this video, just drop a comment, how will you become a Salesforce tester? Okay. Testing having attribute invocation count to execute one test method multiple times. Question went away. A lot of questions are coming. Yeah. Testing having attribute invocation count to execute one test method multiple times. So any feature in Cucumber option to execute one test scenario multiple time. Any feature in Cucumber options. Hmm. So what you can do is in the test runner itself, you can put that tag multiple times. For example, if you want to run smoke test, you can add that particular tag of smoke test in the Cucumber runner file. So once that test case execution is done, then okay. So if you want to run multiple times, so just schedule your automation job in CI/CD tool multiple times. So it will run. You don't need anything else. As sir, as that can become Scrum Master. Uh, as that can become Scrum Master. Yeah, no worries. Why he or she cannot become? Yes, definitely he can. Okay. Freelancing website. Okay. So there is a video available in our channel. Just search freelancing website RD Automation Learning and you will get a video on freelancing website. Okay. Okay, there is a question from Queen. Sir, I have career gap. About 5 years, I am preparing for government job. Am I eligible to get as a fresher or is it hard to get a job or go for fake experience? So as I have mentioned earlier, don't go for fake experience whether you are a fresher or whether you are having some experience but then you had a career gap. Always go with a genuine mindset in the interviews, right? Be honest with the people who are going to hire you because ultimately they are going to pay you bread and butter. I have a career gap of 2.5 years after 4.7 year of experience in Selenium automation. My last package is 4 lakhs per annum. How much hike can I ask to restart my career? Don't ask for hike. Just ask for getting a job first. Be there for 9 months, 1 year. Get into one of the increment cycle. You will see if you have performed good, they'll give you a raise as per the market standards. If you haven't performed good, they will not even give you the minimum hike that you deserve, right? So it all depends on situation to situation, and the first and the foremost is your performance, how good you are performing as a tester. Even though you had a career gap, but are your concepts clear? Are you able to find functional defects? That's what they will ask, right? Okay, so we are almost about to end this session. Every Sunday we will be meeting at 12:30. Please hit the like button, right? Let's give a target of getting likes of getting 500 likes on this video, right? Again, this is totally free of cost. We are not charging anything. You're not paying anything, right? And there is an option of super chat available in the chat box where you can send me money, but I don't ask you, right? Because I can understand that you people don't have jobs and all those things, so don't do all those things. But just hit the like button so that it reaches to the maximum audience and most of the people get help from this, right? So that's the thing. And people who have got selected in the company, please share your contact details. Please share your success stories with us on our channel. Please come on our channel for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and see how the positivity will be moving from there onwards, right? So that's it. Okay, okay, okay. It's only 45 minutes, so we still have 15 minutes, so we can discuss more questions. Sorry. What is properties file? So properties file is nothing but it's a configuration file, and when you want to when you want to run automation with various environments like development, staging, production, UAT environment, so just put those URL in the configuration file, and then the automation will take that file, will take the value from that configuration file, and it will start running the automation. So that is properties file. Then again, username, passwords, account details, those are there in the properties file only. Okay, can you give URL of what? Sorry, I didn't get. I can give you the email address of my YouTube official email address where you can send your CV and we will conduct a mock interview for you. So it is rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. Okay. Uh, okay, passed out in 2011. Now I'm learning Selenium automation API. Can I put fake experience? Don't put fake experience. You'll be caught. It's 12 years of career gap, right? Sir, how to get calls because of 3 months of notice period? So what I would suggest is there are companies who are hiring, who are waiting for people to join after 3 months, right? If your interview went very well, if you have got the knowledge of the technical knowledge of Selenium or technical knowledge of automation, then definitely people are going to wait for you. So don't worry about all those things. How to get negative scenarios during automation? Discuss with the manual testing team. Negative scenario can be, maybe you are not entering proper data. Are you getting the validation message? Maybe you are trying to do the payment from the debit card or credit card which is not having balance. Then so those kind of scenarios are negative, and there is nothing like negative scenario for automation. Whatever negative scenario you will have for manual testing, same you will have for automation as well, right? Yes, B pharmacy graduate can do testing. Okay. Sir, how to when will this recession end? So maybe in March, April, we can expect more jobs to come up, right? And then this recession might end. Okay, KT Music is asking, not getting calls from Naukri, LinkedIn even after applying actively and updating profile regularly. So try to get a job. Try to approach people on LinkedIn network who are working in those particular companies where already vacancies are there. For example, if vacancy, for example, yeah, it's just an example. If the vacancy is there in Cognizant, and you approach some Cognizant person to refer you in their company, then definitely your chances of getting hike will increase. Hey, how do you send this moon and these icons? I don't see these icons in the test. Sorry, in this my chat box. In 2022, you have done manual testing course complete विकास मैं नॉन टेक बैकग्राउंड से हूँ और सीखना चाहिए मुझे. So definitely you should learn manual testing. If you have completed your course in manual testing, then revise your course in manual testing and learn API testing, right? Those things are very important. Definitely, you need to learn a lot because you have graduated from non-technical background. Yeah, so these are testing emojis. Automation tester, 3 to 4 years experience. How much salary can I expect? So you can expect 3 to 4 years around 10 to 15 lakhs per annum, right? If you're having knowledge on Selenium and DevOps tool also, so definitely those things you can expect. As a fresher, can I go with manual testing or wait and learn automation, and can I go for automation? So I would say as a fresher, go with manual testing first. Once you get a job, then go with automation testing also. What's the harm in getting a job? What if you get a job with manual testing itself? At least you will get something in your hand, your bank account. You will be able to read those kind of messages. Your salary got credited. Isn't that too good, right? Okay. I have one I have 1 year of experience as a manual tester with 2.5 lakhs per annum, and what package can I expect at the time of switch? So 20-30% as per the market standards that you can expect. Sir, any thought on moonlighting for QA? So as a moonlighting will come into the picture when you have got time from your existing job, right? But if you don't get time from existing job, so how will you do moonlighting, right? So you are asking something which you yourself are answering. If you get a job, then what's the need for doing moonlighting? Because if you get a job, then definitely you will be made to work for more longer hours. There is release testing and all those things going on. How will you get a time to do moonlighting? I wish you could get a time, right? So if you get a time, uh, just send some money in my bank account also. What do you think if anyone want to start career software testing as a fresher and experience for non-IT background? So if you are switching from non-IT to testing, then definitely there is a lot of scope, but definitely a lot of learning also would be required in that context, right? You can do it, nothing is impossible, right? Vishnu is asking, sir, my wife has a 6 year of career gap after education. She is interested in doing a testing job. Is there a future for manual testing with Tosca? So learn manual testing. Manual testing itself has got a lot of scope, lot of future, and then learn automation testing rather than going for Tosca. Okay, people. So finally, all done. I can understand a lot of other questions are there, but I need to take rest so that I can conduct mock interviews today. Right? It has been long time. We haven't been uploading much videos on our channel. I'm sorry for that. I was stuck with other priority tasks, but definitely will try to do on consistency basis. Right? And before leaving this chat or before leaving this live session, it's a request. Please hit the like button and let us get maximum likes on this particular uh, video so that it reaches to the maximum people. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for coming online. It's a Sunday, but still I can understand it's a weekend and still you are taking out time for your career. So I'm very happy that you people are serious about your career and you people are thinking in the right direction for it. So thank you so much and wish you all the best for your career, and please stay positive, stay happy, and keep learning, keep shining. Yeah, thank you.